My mom told me not to talk to strangers on the internet, but I'm glad I didn't listen. We are the Certified Noonas, your sisters in the love of Asian entertainment.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
I'm Jessie.
I'm Natalia.
And I'm Sky.
And it's time for our mini episode, our midweek mini episode of what we're listening to. That's right. Every time we do a what we're watching, we do a mini episode in the week to tell us, in the midweek to tell us what we're listening to as well. So, Siri, our old friend.
Do we
Siri,
just want to do
the same order?
We can do the same order. Let's just do the same order.
Do same order. Same order.
We're gonna do fast.
Order.
It's very late for us right now, so
it's very late. It's very late. So it's gonna be a little bonus speed round for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jessie, go.
My Dead Girlfriend. It's a Japanese group, indie rock, a little bit of like electronica or distortion. YouTube play them after another group I was listening to, and I was like, oh, this is really good. The music video that I saw was Shaman's Daughter. It's from last year. Check them out if you're looking for like a punk indie rock shoegaze new group. If you haven't heard them, I think they're really great. My BFF, Jun Doohee, he just came out with a new album. It's called This Is Not. His song from last year, Bad Flower, was in my top 25 of last year, and it's on this current album. It's really great if you're really into just rock. He's fantastic. He also has another group that I don't think they do a lot, called Guts. But yeah, we're friends on Instagram. He likes my posts, and they don't even have to be about him. So now we're best friends. So there we go. That's my claim to fame. But if you need a great album, it's a great album. Just go check it out. Also, great album is Bosadon Cooler. They just came out with their full album called Sand. Every single title is fantastic. Please go see it. The main title is also called Sand. One of the only K-pop songs that I'm going to talk about this month, I finally went through my backlist of things that I just kept on putting on my watch later from like 2 or 3 months. And I stumbled upon Dream Note's Ghost. They released it back in October. Just listen to it and you'll go, yeah, that's Jessie. There you go. I don't think I've ever responded to any of their songs ever, but this one I was just like, yes. I'm going to say this, and it's probably, I'm the only one who will get it, but to me, it sounds like this really great second gen boy band, like Halloween song. Just listen to it. I love it. Say So Neon came out with a single called Joke. It is by far my favorite single that they've done this year. I didn't think they were going to surpass their last one, but this one's phenomenal. Go check it out. Their music video, they're all in like clown outfits. It's just so good. I love them, and this single is showcasing what they can do. Also, Oh Chill, they're a really great alt rock duo. I think they're maybe husband and wife, but they're fantastic, and they came out with a single called God Diver. It's really good if you like chill music. What else? Oh, I'll do this. We'll do a little mini corner because I have a little Miss A mini corner that I have to talk about because Miss A people are doing things, and it was very exciting. So Min finally came out with her solo debut. She hasn't done like anything in years and years and years. The song is called Onion. It's cute. It's not my style, but it's a cute song. I do think everybody should go listen to it at least once on music videos to rack up the counts. That would be really great. But I'm hopeful to hear more about from her because I've always really loved her voice. So it's really great. Faye put out the second single off of her album that I don't know if it's coming out or not. Everything's in Chinese, so I don't know. But it's called Hunting Adonis. If you like her Stalker, I think you'll like this one. It's kind of, dance electronica kind of vibe to it. And then Gia just came out with a song called The East. And right now, the only place I can find it is her dance rehearsal version of it. So I don't know if it's coming out. It maybe possibly it's tied to an OST, and that's why I'm not seeing it. But that's it. And then there's a couple of other people, but someone else will probably talk about those K-pop people. So I'll pass off my stuff. And then if they don't say it, I'll say something.
Fair enough. All right. So me. Okay. Mellow Mance had a new single come out called Better For Me. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Very chill, as usual. 17 had a Japanese release that had 2 Japanese versions of a couple of songs, but also they had a new song called Power of Love. It's a good vibe. You know me, 17, bit of a sucker. Can't help myself. Chungha had a single come out.
There you go. There's
my
one
gosh.
of them. Check that
So
off.
good.
It is great.
So good.
So good. So it's called Killing Me. It's I don't know what to say. It's good.
Is it all? Is it all in English?
You
There
know
was a
what?
lot
I'm
of
not the
English.
listen, I'm not the person to ask because recently I was listening to The Feels by Twice while I was washing the dishes, and my husband said, "Isn't it cool? The song's all in English." And I was
And you're
like,
"Wait,
"What?" Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing about, like, I was listening to Killing Me a few times in a row, and I was like, midway through, I was trying to pay attention to, like, okay, I'm gonna pay attention if this whole thing is in English.
No,
But
not.
it's not. Okay.
According
'Cause
to
the thing
Google,
is,
the lyrics have Hangul.
I
in it.
start jamming to it, and I can't, like, pay
It's got
attention.
like the hooks in English. I think that's what she's
Okay.
really
Yeah.
good at that too. She's like got that down pat. So.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, so good. Go listen.
It's
So
a
good.
delight. You'll like it. Everglow had a new situation. They're single off their song Return of the Girls, the album, and the single is Pirate, and it's very Everglow. So if you
It is
know
definitely
what Everglow sounds like, you will, if you like what Everglow sounds like, this sounds like Everglow, so you will enjoy listening to it. Lay had a song come out called Be With You, 2 E's, Be With You. It was nice, you know.
Yeah.
It was, Lay's always a solid choice, so you know, he's a good singer, good dancer. It is what it is, right? So there was a new Netflix show that came out that was like an animated show called Arcane, based on League of Legends. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is that Miyavi and Purvis came out with a song for their OST called Snakes, and it's really good. So if you like that vibe, I really enjoyed it. It is what it is. Twice had a new song come out, Scientist. I'm gonna be honest, didn't love it. And you know me, I love Twice, but I was like, not feeling this one. Like the feels hit so hard, and this one was like,
I really
it's
like on
okay.
TikTok, all the scientists are doing the dance. And
It
they're
is
laughing.
cute.
That's really cute.
It is cute.
They're like, finally,
That
we
is
have a song.
Oh,
But like the song didn't super hit for me, but that's okay. Not every song has to. Super Junior D&E, my favorite part of Super Junior, came out with a new album called Countdown. The single on that was called Zero, which was great, but my favorite song on the album is Feel That Feelin'. It's exactly what you think a Super Junior D&E album will be.
Mhm.
I got two more. Monsta X has a new album that
There's my
came
other
out
one.
recently. No Limit, great album. Got Me in Chains was my favorite on there, but other people might have other favorites. It's exactly what you would expect a Monsta X album to be.
It really
Like,
is. They're pretty
yeah.
consistent.
Yeah, there's hard stuff, there's sexy stuff, there's
it's
softer stuff.
They're consistent with what they're giving.
Mhm.
I love
So-
Mercy. Like Mercy has been stuck in my head for 3 days. Like I just cannot. It's constant.
I like the
It is-
title. I like Rush
Yeah,
Hour.
it's a very consistent situation. You give or you get. So okay, so recently, this is a little slight backside. Spotify Wrapped came out, and I found out that somehow I was in the top 3% of Stray Kids listeners.
supposedly.
Which, listen, I can believe it on one hand, but at the other hand, I was like, damn, I guess I really got into Stray Kids this year. Stray Kids also had an album come out this past week, but it is a Christmas album. And
Poor Natalia.
I hate Christmas albums, but I have to admit, I kind of enjoyed the music video for Christmas Eve L, because it was so stupid, and you could tell that every member of that group knew it was stupid and was participating in the stupid equally together.
Nice.
It is a weird album. I'm gonna be honest, it is a weird album. It's weird. But like it exists. So if you're looking to, refresh your Christmas playlist,
Your K-pop Christmas.
now is the time. Because this is when all of the
Can't try to beat
all the stuff
Natalia's
comes out.
3%.
Yeah, try to beat my 3% by just streaming their
Christmas album.
You too could be in the top 3% of Stray Kids
Wouldn't
listeners.
it be fun
by
if they
listening to
did
their
that and
Christmas
then
album.
like next year the Unwrapped happens and their like top 5 songs are just Christmas songs.
Just all the Christmas, just the Christmas album. And yeah, that's basically what I have been listening to. What about you, Amanda?
Okay. Gaho had an album come out, a full album, big old, and he had a soundtrack on Jerison, which is really good. I really, really like the Jerison soundtrack song Memories. But on his album, I mean, it's Gaho. It's all good. It's all listenable. I think the title is Part-Time Lover. It's great. It's fun. It's very, very enjoyable. Other OSTs that I've been really into, Soto Band has one for, I think it's for Inspector Joy. It's called Let's Get It. I love it. I pretty much always love anything Soto does, so it's good. And I mentioned in our what we're watching, Inspector Coup, the soundtrack is so good. Like, it's so good. It's all bands. It's all like, and more like indie band stuff. So there's a band called Trap. I don't know. TRPP is the band. They do the sort of title tracks for the show, and which caused me to follow that and go down a little rabbit hole, because they've also had some other albums and stuff come out this year. I love their song Pause, their song Liars, off the soundtrack for Inspector Coup. I love Yeah, and Coming After. Very, like, I've only watched 3 episodes of the show, but when I hear those songs, I can see the scenes in my head. I can see it, like, that's how effective they are. There's also a song by Searle on the soundtracks. There's a singer called Hajin, who I had not heard before, but she's fantastic. Her song Up is one of the soundtracks. So basically, I've just been listening to Inspector Coup all month long because it's good. Somebody mentioned Ha Sung Woon on the timeline, and I was like, oh, like, this is really good. And how did I miss this? He had an album that came out in like the summer. So I went back to check that out. Galaxy Dust is fantastic. Really, really enjoy it. BI had an album come out. Again, it's BI. It's all good. So I love Cosmos and 19 off of the album. They're my top songs there. PH1 had a song. It is a collaboration with Kim Sung Jae, and I'm like, oh, I've never heard of this guy before. And I look him up and I'm like, oh wow, he's like literally could be my oppa. No, he cannot, because he's dead. But so it's a unfortunate.
What?
Yeah. So it's a series that they're doing where they're collaborating. They're doing remix. So the song is called, what's it called? As I Told You Remix. And it's a song where they're doing kind of like, they take a song with a dead singer who PH1 grew up listening to. Okay. Who he, like, and stuff. And he loves this guy in the
Natalia's losing her mind.
Dying.
On that, but he's dead.
I was really upset. And it's not a good story. Like, he was probably murdered by his girlfriend, who was convicted and then got off because there wasn't enough evidence.
Wow. So, was he a super popular, like,
he was
singer-songwriter?
He was in a group called Duex. It's but they probably did not pronounce it that way.
I feel like I've kind of heard
and
a little bit about that before.
He was in his early 20s and did not wake up one morning and had 19 needle wounds in his arm and a lot of animal anesthetic in his body. But there's no proof that anybody killed him. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing, but it did send me down a little rabbit hole of listening to some of that older stuff, because the song itself with PH1 is so good and so fun. Like, very 90s hip hop. Like if you like that, you know, perfect, it's very lovely. The video, however, is kind of like weirdly fun, but also melancholy, because it's like PH1 singing with like a television of this guy, like concert footage of him and stuff, and it like sort of starts with him like looking through his old like tape cassettes and stuff, and like it's kind of a weird, for such an upbeat boppy song, the video is a little like bit of a downer, but that's why. So we already mentioned MX, Monsta X. Jeff Satter, Thai singer, actor, great singer, had a song come out called Highway. It's so good, it's so fun, like just a good sort of rocky kind of bit of a bop, but it's more of a rock song. So really enjoyed that. And Cozy Pop has another album come out. Yay! All the usual suspects are there, like Charity and Kennedy. And the song that I like the best is I Fall in Love Too Easily, with Channel and Bang Dong and Hong Young Hwa, who I know, but it's good. As usual, Cozy Pop, always a good compilation album. There's can't go wrong. Lots and lots of people listen to. They were in my top most listened artists for the year, and I'm like, that's not really an artist, but okay. So it's kind of like saying your most listened artist is 88 Rising. Like they're not actually doing.
I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's like 35 people in the number 2 slot. That doesn't really work.
I
But
just
okay,
used to do
Spotify.
something. I think it was like you could see the like play account or something, and sometimes it would mess up on my iTunes. And if it was various artists, it lumped all various artists together. The problem is I probably had about 30 musicals on there, so that was 30 musicals worth of various artists. So it didn't really work out.
Yeah. So that's my listening in a nutshell.
So I listened to, we already talked about Killing Me, but I like Killing Me a lot by Chung Ha. Really good. Billy with 3 L's, because they want to. They made their debut.
Why not?
And I really enjoy their album. Like, a physical is on the way for me. So
Nice.
that's a
Awesome.
big deal. You got Moonbin's sister in there.
I mean,
I was gonna pay attention. I was gonna pay attention to a point, but like, no, I really do enjoy like the entire album.
Nice.
It's really good. The title track is Ring X Ring, but like it's really good. They're all super fun and stuff. So check out Billy. And sure enough, Moonbin did go to his sister, like a video call with his sister, and it was like,
That's cute. That's just cute.
And then she pretty much said something to the effect of, hope to see you. And he's like, yeah, I'm not going to do this again. This was once. It was fun, but we're not doing it. He's always kind of savage like that. That's the way he is affectionate. So Unu, he did an OST song for a webtoon, a very popular webtoon called Under the Oak Tree. The song is Don't Cry My Love. It's very good. Like the orchestral part of it, it's a really good song. So that was recently released. Atarashi Gakko. They released an EP called Snack Time. It's really fun. I really enjoy Pineapple Kryptonite. If I listen to that song, it is stuck in my head for like hours on end. So they're just always a good time. I really do enjoy the whole album though, just whenever I'm in that mood. ATEEZ has not dropped their album yet, because I think it comes out on the 10th or something, but they released a music video today, so that's really good. Just in that, the Turbulence music video.
It was sad. It was a sad music video.
Yeah, it was
But it was really good.
It was really good. It was really good.
It was sad. But it was very pretty too, like visually. Lee Moo Jin, baby Lee Moo Jin. He released his collab with Hayes called When It Snows. Neither of those people are in the music video, so do not go be disappointed.
No, but it is like a storyline music video.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little mini drama. Yeah.
Nice.
It was really well done.
Yeah.
I needed to mention.
It's a good song right now. They really leaned into the winter vibe, like kind of thing, so it works out.
And a lot of other music videos came out today, but I have not gotten further than that. Amanda, did you want to mention anyone because of that?
Oh, they came out today, and I tacked them on, but I missed my note. So, they have a mini, and it's very, very good, and it's very enjoyable. Goosebumps is the title. I really like. There's one song called "Fat and Sugar," and it's basically about how sugar is not good for me, but I like it anyway, and that's kind of how I like my women. Not good for me, but I like it anyway. So,
okay. I think you mean fat and sweet. So,
so yeah, like all the songs are good. The final song on the album is called "The Show Must Go On," which feels like it's a little bit of like a kind of hopeful note to the fans, like we're going away, but we're gonna be back. The show will go on. So like, enjoy this while we're away. So it's good. I'm listening to it. Sorry. It was just like when you said Limu Jin dropped today, I was like, oh, dang it, I forgot my babies.
One Week came out with a single as well.
Yes, they did.
I can't believe I forgot.
It's one of their emotional rock ballad songs.
It's good. It's good.
So good.
It's really good.
And then
it is
also because I thought Amanda would say something, she didn't. Lauren came out, YG's little Kurt Cobain. All my friends are turning. Oh gosh, Blue is the song. So those are the two that I had that nobody said anything.
I can't believe I missed my 1 week thing. That's so sad.
I have a confession. I have a real big confession. I like 1 week more than I do and flying. They're like
1 week's good.
When I have the money, they are going on my like CD buying level, which is
I got one of them.
I love them. Like love them. So
problem is like the singles. I'm bad with collecting,
Yeah.
The singles cost as much as the larger albums, and anyway, when you're collecting, it's all a thing. But yes, I mean, I love One Week Piece, I can't believe that I forgot. But Star is a great, great song. And it's a pretty music video, too.
It is.
If you haven't listened to 1 Week, go listen to 1 Week, people.
Yes, they're great. They're fantastic. Thumbs up. Many thumbs up.
RBW needs to put them out there more.
I know. They're so
Just
good.
saying. So, that was all I had.
All right.
And thus ends the midweek mini episode of what we are listening to. We hope you enjoyed listening to it. You can find us wherever podcasts can be found, but you can also find all the links to everything we talk about on certifiednoonas.com, our website. There's a blog post for every episode, and every episode has links and time codes. In addition, we do have most of these songs on our Spotify, and I believe sometimes, most of the time, YouTube as well. There's a playlist on there as well. So
I always make a playlist.
Pick your poison. You can find it. If you want to reach out to us on social media, we are on pretty much all the social medias, but mainly Instagram and Twitter at @certifiednoonas. And if you want to support this podcast, you can go to patreon.com/certifiednoonas to become an official member of the Certified Found family, where we have a lot of fun and we love everyone over there because they're the best and they keep this podcast a-going. Anyway, we hope you have a fantastic week. We hope that you're doing good and enjoying maybe the winter if it's winter where you're going, or summer if it's summer where you are. Or if it's neither, keep doing what you're doing, my dear. Anyway, have a fantastic week. Keep listening to some lovely Asian artists and enjoy your week. That's it. All right. Bye.
Bye.